Very well.
Okay, Memuna, please tell us, how does the strawberry taste like?
I'll come and live here.
This is the coffee area. We have about 125 to 130 plants here that have started producing coffee for us now. So that's the area for the coffee. And at the back there, I have planted about 2,000 coffee on my birthday on the 5th of September. It was
2,000.
yeah, we celebrated as a tree planting day.
So, like when growing plants like apple or some plants that people believe that it can't be grown in the Gambia because of the weather, do you put some manures or something on the ground before you seed the plant? Or
Yeah, normal like any other plant, but for us, we don't believe that. We believe that every plant is possible in the Gambia. That's why I always say I want to make the impossible possible. Because I want to believe that what the white people fool our great grandparents is not possible. It's not possible. I think it's possible because their interests were just on the cotton and the groundnut and things like that that they will take to their country, add value, and then bring them back, sell it to us. So they fool us that all those things cannot grow in the Gambia or in Africa, and I think it's just a mistake. I think it's high time that we have to try and change all those things. This is Jonah Gold apple. It was grown in England, and it's here. The weather they are different, but you can see that it's growing healthy. I'm Abdurrahim Cole, commonly known as Sparkle, of the Riverview Organic Farm. Um, I live in Banjulundi, but I come to the farm here every day, and I am trying to make the impossible possible for Gambians. Yeah.
Okay. So what is this?
This is coffee. This is a coffee plant. We have two varieties of the coffee. This is the Robusta. We have Robusta, and then we have Arabica. Maybe we'll see the Arabica later, but this is the Robusta coffee. Right now, this one they are due for harvest now. They are ready, so I will harvest them during the course of next week. Yeah.
So can we see other things that you have here?
Yeah, we can go ahead. These are pineapples.
Okay.
These are pineapples. For me, I believe the pineapples, they are seasonal crops. When the season comes, then they will fruit, no matter whether they are big or they are small.
Okay.
And you can see they have started flowering, and you can see fruits on them now. We have also maybe about 500 pineapples here that we're trying to see. But normally we work by experience or experiments. We work and see how it works, then we learn from there as well. Yeah. So that's the pineapple. We have this is calabash. This is also calabash. But we're just trying to protect some of these plants or to bring them back because most of these plants are missing. It's difficult to see them, so that's why we just bring them here so that at least we can maintain them here. This is calabash, and then we have the herbs. This is lemongrass. This is lemongrass, and some of these herbs are very, very, very beneficial health-wise. They are very good. You can use them for tea. You can use them for your normal tea. But even though they are tea, but they are very, very, very helpful. They are very good for the stomach pain. They are good for fever and most of other illnesses. Yeah. But for us, we believe that this is medication for women most of the time. So if you check maybe the 10 best uses of lemongrass, you will see a lot of things that will benefit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Normally, the people here normally call it pear, but it's avocado. We have pear, we have avocado, but this is avocado. But here, if you say avocado, most of the people don't know it. They believe that this is pear, but there is pear is there and avocado is there. Yeah. And this is noni. You will know noni. This is a noni plant. It's also a medicinal plant. The fruit is like that. The fruit can be turned to juice, noni juice. It has a lot of health benefits, and they believe that it can cure 99 diseases if somebody is healthy. only the fruit. You process it, and then you add honey on it. Then you drink it 3 times a day.
How do you process it?
When it is ripe, it becomes something like rotten. Then you put it in a container, and then I don't know how to call it. You mix it, and then you sieve it, remove all the other small particles. Then that water you add honey onto it. After when you add honey onto it, then you take a tablespoon 3 times a day. It's very good. Then the leaf also is good for fatigue. You use 3 of the dry leaves, 3 green leaves, and then 3 yellow that has changed, not dry but completely. It's between dry
Like
and
this.
like that yellow. 3 of them. That makes it 9. Then you boil it, and then you take one cup, and then you put that one aside. You will not dilute it with water again. So you will take that one. You will drink that one, and then the rest you will leave it to cool down to your system, and then you bath with it. Most of those who gave birth also, normally our grandparents use banana leaf. They boil it and they use that to bath the person. But this one, if the banana leaf will help you for 60 days, then this one will also help you in 30 days. So it's faster than the banana leaf. Yeah. It's very good. It has a lot of health benefits. So maybe if you Google it, then you will see more benefits on it. Yeah.
You say what's the name?
Noni.
Noni.
Noni, yeah. Pigeon pea.
What?
Pigeon pea is the English
Pigeon
name,
pea.
but it's beans. Pigeon pea. In those days, they call it combo beans because normally they give out the seeds to the families, and they can grow because it's good food. It's very rich, and then if you have 1 cup, the family can all eat. So at the
1
end,
cup of this.
yeah. At the end of the day, they call it combo beans because they distribute it around combos for people to grow them. Yeah, but the English name is pigeon pea. But it's very good and it's very rich.
So when you're cooking it, you cook it as the same as
The normal beans.
the normal beans.
Yeah. It's a very good one because there's a lady who comes from Spain. When she sees this, she was surprised. She said, "This is very expensive in Spain."
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this the only tree you have? For this?
This one is also the same.
Oh,
But usually I normally grow them on the roadside up to there because there's another gate there.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm reusing it now because I was having a lot of it. So normally I will full this 20 liters gallon, take it home, but they eat it, and then after they say they don't like it again. Yeah, but it's a very good one.
So how much do you sell per cup?
Normally this one I don't sell it here. It's just for home consumption, and I give some to others. And I grow some. I give it to plants to people to go and to grow.
Why don't you try to sell them?
Yeah, I will do that now. But before, that was not in my mind. I was just trying to see how we can share. Yeah, that's it. And this is kola nut, our famous kola nut.
Ah,
Guru.
Guru.
Yeah, this is our famous kola nut. And it's growing. It has not flowered yet, but I believe very soon maybe we will see flowers on them. We grow this one from seed. And some of these plants, they take time before they produce. Maybe they can take up to 9-10 years, depending. So, but what we do now, the ones that we are growing now, when we grow them, when they are mature enough for you to graft on them, then we go and look for a mature kola nut that is producing. We take board stick from that one, and then we graft it. So maybe within 2.5 to 3 years, then they will start to produce.
So how old is this one?
This one should be about 4 years now.
4.
4, yeah.
Small.
It takes a lot of
Yeah,
time.
some of these, they are not fast-growing plants, They are not fast-growing plants. Yeah, but it's about 4
Definitely,
years.
this is my first time seeing a kola nut tree. I don't know for you guys, but for me, this is the first time.
Yeah,
So I am actually seeing some trees that I have never seen, but I have eaten their fruits.
very well.
Yeah.
You will see more, inshallah. And this is a pomegranate. I just pruned it because it was not doing very well, so I just pruned it. This is pomegranate. They normally call it Roman here,
Yes.
Yeah, it also has, it's sweet. It also has health benefit. It can cure ulcer. Even the bark that we throw, we believe that that's the best cure for ulcer. You have to dry it and then you grind it to powder. When you are eating, you can add it into your food and then eat with it. No matter how serious the wound is, it will heal it. Yeah. So actually, we have most of these things that God gave to us free of charge, but we are not
We
making
don't know.
use.
Exactly. So Samati and Mama, I think you guys are learning something from here.
I am learning a lot.
This
A
one
lot.
also is in the berries family. They call it Indian berries.
Berries.
Yeah, it's in the berries family, Indian berries. It has started fruiting last year. So I believe this year we will have more fruit from it. It's sweet and it's just in the berries family.
So what's the color of these berries?
When it's ready, it's move like.
Move. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's move like. Yeah.
Like these normal berries in the market.
Yeah, but
The
it's
color, yeah, the color.
the color, something like that. Yeah. Something like that. We have gooseberries there, but maybe we go this way and then come back.
Yeah, exactly.
This one is passion fruit. Be careful. This one is passion fruit. You know passion fruit, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is passion fruit. But it's mixed with grapes. This
I think it's called how much? Kabat, something like that. Kabat.
Yeah. But the English name is passion fruit. But this one is grapes. This is the green one, the green grapes. I have the green grapes and I have the red grapes. So this is the green grapes that is growing here.
What's the difference between the green grapes and the red grapes?
It's just like the apple, you know, you have the green apple and you have the red apple. But most of the people will prefer the red one because maybe it's more juicy also. But they are all grapes. But this is the green one, I have the red one in front there. So you can see pineapples on the side. Because I want this walkway, I want the grapes to occupy this walkway here. There are more grapes, but some did not make it. And I put watermelon also. The yellow watermelon was here, but also it did not work well. So I check it. So I want to put cucumber on the tires and I will tie them on top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the red grapes. I have 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. They are struggling, but at least they are coming up now very well. Yeah, that's the red grapes. Yeah. As you can see, this is all the coffee. This is the coffee area. We have about 125 to 130 plants here that have started producing coffee for us now. So that's the area for the coffee. And at the back there, I have planted about 2,000 coffee on my birthday on the 5th of September. It was
2,000?
Yeah, we celebrated as a tree planting day. So I invited some of my colleagues, farmers, and then we were here the whole day. We planted over 2,000 trees, and then we had lunch here and everything, then we dispersed. So I believe in the next 2-3 years, maybe we should be able to harvest a lot of coffee here by the grace of God. So this one is the Arabica coffee, where you can see all this on it is flowers. These are flowers. Oh, they're making flowers. So maybe we can just go in, then you can just debrief.
So do you have the already processed coffee that you normally pack and sell it quantity?
Honestly, I have, but I don't have it here. Because sometimes when I am here, people want it. It's difficult. So I distribute in my brother's working place in Swigam, either in Lamin, Kanifing, or in Kuzube.
Swigam.
Yeah. So I think I have 1 or 2 pack at home, but I didn't remember to bring. Oh, in the other car that I normally use, I think I have 1 pack there. So, but maybe I will see how we will make, or how I can send 1 to you, and you can also try that. That's okay. So you can see the pineapple now, they're coming up very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Normally they are big and very sweet because we leave them to ripe like that. So when you taste this one, normally you don't want to buy the ones on the street because normally I think they harvest them when they are not 100% ripe. Then they bring them in when they are ripe. So some of them, when you taste them, they are a little bit sour. But this one, they are really, really nice. Yeah.
It has a red color,
Yes.
so it's different from the one they sell at the market.
They are a little bit different. I think, if I am right, I have 3 different varieties here. Because I have some that I got from them, the head that I got from them, then the one I got from Casamas, and the other one I got from another friend. They are different. Yeah. This one is tamarind. It's our local tamarind. I have the sour one, but I have the sweet tamarind as well. I have the sweet tamarind as well. But thank God, I think I harvested only 3 plants that gave me 46 kilos of thing. Yeah. That's a lot. So maybe if during the rainy season, because hence they are having water, they flower continuously. You'll be harvesting and then you still see flowers on them. You can see like this one. These are all flowers. Yeah. Let me see if I can get this. No, that's not the flower. Smell it and see.
Yes.
It has a really nice, just like jasmine. So I want to believe that something can be extracted from this, either perfume or something.
There has to be something.
There should be something out of this, because it will drop. They will all drop with time. So this, after the process, then we can use this to process something else, I believe. So, but we'll see what is possible. Yeah, the whole area now is all coffee. This is all coffee, yeah.
Okay.
So we can go on the other side there.
Okay, as you can hear from the man, all these are coffee. Actually, this is really a big farm. From here to there, they are all coffees. At first, I didn't believe that coffee could grow in Gambia, but wow, we have it here in Gambia.
And not only coffees, you can see different plants that normally you eat the fruits, but you haven't seen the plants. Like, it's really a really inspiration to be here, because I think I will see this man and see how I can also start my own farming.
Yeah, that's what I want to. I think I will sign a contract with him. I have to sign a contract.
Obviously, it is necessary to do so. Yeah.
Mulberry.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, this is the black mulberry.
Mulberry,
Mulberry, yeah.
black mulberry.
Black mulberry, yeah. This is how it produces. But it will be bigger than this. Then when it is ready, it will be black. But it's very sweet. It's in the berries family, just like the grapes, but it's different. It's softer and it's sweet, but it's very nice. Very nice. It's very beautiful, black, and it's very, very tasty. Yeah, that's the black mulberry. This is yam.
Yam,
Yam, yeah. You can see it right there.
the famous yam.
The famous yam, yes. That's
So
it.
this is how yam look like.
Yeah.
I thought it looks like I thought it is going to be like cassava.
Cassava, yeah.
So
I was thinking.
yeah,
same.
I was thinking
they,
the same.
They all root the same way, but you know, for yam will take minimum 6 months before it's ready. Minimum 6 months, but if not, most of the people here, we believe that it should be 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. So they categorize them. They have one that they will live for 1 year before they harvest. The other they will live for 2 years. But what I believe, or what I think is the same yam. When you leave it for 1 year, after that 1 year, it will get rotten and then it will start again. So it doesn't. I don't think it's necessary for us to be leaving it for 2-3 years, because most of the Nigerians, if you check their yam, they harvest every 6 months. They harvest. So I think leaving it for 1 year or 2 years is just a waste of time. Yeah, so that's the yam. And this is a plantain. You can see how big it is when it is ready. Sometimes only two will weigh 1.5 kilograms or 2 kilos. Yeah, but two will weigh more than 1 kilo normally when it's ready. It's very big, and we all know the price of a plantain now. I think the kilo is $250 now.
So is this the only yam here? Oh, I mean plantain.
No, no, no. I have more plantains over there. Yeah.
Are they part of the farm?
They are part of the farm because they never go. Anytime they are here, if you see them here today, tomorrow you see them on the other side, day after tomorrow you see them on this side.
Wow.
Look at this. I don't know what I done here.
What is this?
You don't know this. Look at it properly.
Apple.
Very well.
Ah,
This is an apple plant. Yeah. I don't know it was there. Well, you see,
this is an apple, di?
So we can have an apple in here in the Gambia.
why not? This is an apple plant. I think I've eaten 9 fruits from this plant itself. 9 fruit from this plant, and it's coming up. I overfed it with fish feed, which affected it sometimes.
But I think because of the weather, we can have apple here in the Gambia.
Be careful, be careful. No, that's just a saying.
Wow.
Apple is possible. Apple is possible. This particular one, we have harvested 9 plants. I was having other one of the cows killed it here. We harvested 18 plants, and when the cow was killing that apple, there were 17 fruits on it, and there were a lot of flowers as well. So apple is possible. That was here. I don't know how it was here the last time I was here.
How about strawberries? Do you have strawberries here?
Strawberries, I think I have some.
Okay.
This is apple,
Nothing.
and this is pear. This is the real pear. You know, normally we call the avocado pear. No, that is tomato. It has not started yet. This is real pear. I have this one. There is another one there, and there is another one in that bucket there. You know the pear I'm talking about. Those who sell apple, when you look at it, it's there. It's long like a guava, like that. It's expensive. They sell one for $40. It's one for $35.
Oh, yes.
The green one?
Yeah, the green one. They call it poire, but I think poire is French. But
Yes,
apple, pear is the real name for that. So this is that. This one is peach, but I think it's going to die. I have tried everything possible, but because we were doing an experiment on this fish waste, but I think we fed them too much. So it was very hot. So I removed everything, and then I overwater them every day, but still it refuses. These are all planting, banana planting. These are all planting. This one, when we get there, then I will explain about that one. This one is an elephant grass.
Agriculture.
Yeah,
It's different from lemongrass.
Yeah, it's different from lemongrass. This is elephant grass. It's for animal feed. You can cut them, you can shred them, feed your animal. You can cut them, chop them into smaller pieces, and then you can feed your animal. It is also very rich. But this other one is sugarcane. This is sugarcane, but we'll see more sugarcane. This one also is a perfume tree.
Perfume tree.
Perfume tree. It will have flowers, and the flowers have very beautiful perfume product. You can harvest them, put them in your pocket. You can put them under your pillow. Oh, the whole night you will have that beautiful smell. Yeah, but it has not started flowering on my farm here. But I got this one from Lamin, Mr. Giant's farm, the fish farm in Lamin. But the scent is beautiful.
What plant is this?
This is the castor I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
This is
Castor
the
oil.
castor, yeah. This is the castor plant. You get the oil from the seed. This one is not ready, but you will see there is a seed here that you can see how it goes. So you can see these are the seeds, but the real seed is inside. See how beautiful it is.
So how do you process this?
Yeah, if you have a machine, you just put it there, it will press it just like the oil or any other thing. But if not, if you want to do it locally, you can pound it a little bit and then you put it in a cooking pot or in a container and then you put fire. You put it on fire. It will boil, 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 then you will see the oil will come up and the water will remain under. Then you just take something and scoop it out. You know, because of these machines now we are lazy, but before, you know, our grandparents, they do it like that locally. But it's a very good one. And I have a visitor from England who came. He said you can use 2 of this to deworm yourself. Because he said normally we deworm our animals, we deworm everything, but we don't deworm ourselves. And we all have worms like the animals. So, but if you swallow 2 of this, just like a capsule, then it will deworm
Our body.
But there are other purposes that we don't want to say, but you can use these seeds for other purposes, especially women. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the dragon fruit. This is the dragon fruit. I think they have them in 2 colors or more maybe, but there is a red one, yellow one, and white one. But for me, I think I have the red and yellow one here for now. I am trying to expand them because I'm doing more experiments on them. But we will see them when we go on the other side.
What's the local language for this dragon fruit?
No, I don't know the local language because it's not our local plant. Yeah. Because normally most of the people will say it's a cactus. It's not a cactus. It produces fruits, and the fruits are one of the most expensive fruits in the world. Because right now in America, I think one fruit costs $8. One fruit. So we are trying to see how somebody have them in the Gambia that has started to fruit, and I believe
So
maybe
how does the fruit look like?
the fruit is a very beautiful fruit. I will show it to you on my phone. Yeah, I will show it to you. I have the picture in my phone. I will show it to you. Yeah. So that's the dragon fruit.
So you employ people who normally help you to water the gardens, because I can see someone over there watering the.
Yeah, I have some people here. Even 10 people is not enough for this farm. There's a lot of work here.
The farm is
There's a lot of work. So when I come in the morning, I join them. We work until they close 4. I continue up to 7. I'm here every day from morning to 7 before I leave. So there are some work, some job that I want to do myself because maybe the love that I will have for the plants is different from them. So I do most of this experiment. I want to do them myself. Some work like the strawberry, the blackberry, and they are delicate things that I want to do myself to see. Some of them who are have interest will come and join me, but most of them, when they close, they go. Yeah.
But you have taps and boreholes that make the work easier for you guys.
Yeah, for water is not a problem here. We have enough water to do everything. In some other areas, we have drip irrigation, but we have enough pipe that anybody who is watering will. Because normally what we do when we come, we concentrate and do our work. Then when it's 1 o'clock or 1:30, then we will now distribute. Who have to go and water will go and water. But this is a place where I invest on a lot of different plants, so that's why I assign him to be here every day. I want this place to be watered because there are a lot of plants that are here and they cost a lot of money. And I want to do the experiment and see it succeed, and because we want to pave the way for our our children and our great-grandchildren, because some of our grandparents also paved the way for us so that things will be easier for us. So at least we also want to do some experiment. Maybe things that in those days will take like 1 month, at least can minimize to maybe 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks. So that is why every day we are trying to do some more experiment to see how things will work very well and successfully. Yeah. So we can carry on. This is the famous breadfruit. We have them in the Gambia here. some of the people have them in their places, but it's difficult. It's difficult, yeah.
You can talk to him.
Okay. I think we're on the breadfruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said this is the famous breadfruit. Most of the people have them here, but most of us don't know about it. But it's from the Caribbean end, and most of their flour comes from the breadfruit. So their bread, their pastry, all from breadfruit. And I want to believe that most of the chips that we buy from supermarkets here in the Gambia here is from the breadfruit, not from the potato. It's very sweet. It's just like the potato, or maybe better than the potato. So you can use it as a chip. You can cook it you can cook it anyhow you want it. But it's very, very good. You can roast it, you can fry it, you can boil it. It's good for somebody to have it in the compound because it's food. Only if you have only this, you can survive.
It looks like potato.
It looks like potato, but it grows. The fruit is like maybe a big grapefruit. That's how it looks like, a big grapefruit. So this one is just it's less than 3 years, but we have eaten the first fruit, and there are flowers on it as well now. Some Germans brought these seedlings to the Gambia here. I was lucky to have 10. So I have 2 here. I have 1 at home. Then I give the rest to other farmers so that we can share. Because we believe in sharing.
It's caring, yeah.
So these are they are all apples, but they are different varieties. The varieties are different from the other one. This is a Jonah Gold apple. It's from England, originally from England. They brought the cutting for me, and then I was lucky when I planted it, it comes. So, but you know, normally I do my own air layering from my plants. So, luckily, I did the first one. That's the one you see in there. That one is from this plant. And this one is supposed to be the second one. I think it's yet to root. You see, it has started, but not enough for me to cut it. So there should be roots right around here. Then I will cut this, and this will be an independent plant. Because if not, for you to buy this plant one is going to be expensive. Because even the ones that they bring from Kenya, one plant costs $1,000. So if you want 100 plants, that's $100,000.
Something else.
So we must have to think of how we can multiply our own plants without repeating buying all the time. So that is what we are doing here, and that is what I'm trying to teach to the students who normally come here. Teach them how we do air layering and how it should work, and most of it's a success.
So, like when growing plants like apple or some plants that people believe that it can't be grown in the Gambia because of the weather, do you put some manures or something on the ground before you seed the plant? Or
yeah, normal like any other plant, but for us we don't believe that. We believe that every plant is possible in the Gambia. That's why I always say I want to make the impossible possible. Because I want to believe that what the white people fool our great grandparents is not possible. It's not possible. I think it's possible because their interests were just on the cotton and the groundnut and things like that they will take to their country, add value, and then bring them back, sell it to us. So they fool us that all those things cannot grow in the Gambia or in Africa, and I think it's just a mistake. It was a mistake. And now our fathers and ourselves, we go to school and we still cannot change that. So I think it's high time that we have to try and change all those things because I believe it's possible. Yeah, so this is Jonah Gold apple. It was grown in England and it's here. The weather they are different, but you can see that it's growing healthy. So this one is this other one also is the same Jonah Gold, and there is one that this herb is also hiding here. This one is also another Jonah Gold apple. So I did the same thing for the air layer, and you see that other one there. You see this one here. So that one also, you see, roots are coming. So when it establishes strong roots, then I will cut this one, and this one will also be an independent plant. Okay. Yeah. This one also is an air layering apple. This is apple air layered from another apple there. This one. And these ones are blackberries. You know, I've been looking for this for a long time, so luckily I have it, so I'm trying to multiply. I have two. I have multiplied these two. There's that other one also. I take a cutting from this one, but you can see new leaves coming from that one, the back there.
Yeah.
So that one is all, yeah. So that one is also coming. Yeah, but we go there, then when we come, we'll see the experiment that I normally do here. Yeah, this is also an apple. This is apple. This is apple. These are all apples. This area is the apple area.
Different varieties.
There are different varieties. I have 3 different varieties for now. So some are easy to grow, some are a little bit difficult because I think I lost some of them, but we never give up. We just continue. They are not our plants. They are not used to the climate. Some of them will grow, some of them will be stubborn, but still we will still continue to see until we get the easy or the right variety that can grow very well in the Gambia here. Yeah, this is also watermelon. You can see it's still growing, but you can see the size of it. See. So we want to see how it will, the end of it, how the size that we'll have from there. Because I cut.
So it's not yet done.
No, it's not yet done. When it is ready, then this will get dry. When it is dry, that's the time you know that it's ready. But hence it's still green, then it's still growing. Yeah. But I think it should grow bigger than this because it's the only fruit from the whole plant. So after this plant, I cut it off so that I see how it can grow. Yeah, I think we're done with this one. Let me hide it because of the monkeys, you know.
So monkeys normally come here.
They do come in.
Ah.
So you see, this is the other pear I was talking about. It's pear, but the bottom is apple. You can see this is apple, and this is pear. So it was pear, it was apple, then I grafted pear on it.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Normal. They are the same family, so they can accept each other. So the main plant is apple, then I grafted the pear onto it. So now I cut them. But even this apple that are coming, I will take them out. I want it to be only pear now. So I will prune them out.
How do you graft them? You tie them together?
Yeah, you tie them together. You take a cutting from the pear plant and then you bring it to the apple plant. Then you board it. You know what we do, what they call boarding and grafting. Yeah. So you graft it on it or you board it on it. So when it comes, then that particular one will be pear. So then any other branch that comes from the under is apple. You will remove it. So I will remove it. If not, I will also have one plant that I will put different varieties. It will be one plant, but it will have apple, it will have pear, it will have peach. Any possible plant that is within the family, I want to put them there. Then one plant will have maybe 3, 4, 5 different varieties. Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Grapefruit.
No, they are oranges.
Why?
Is the one they call Washington. Locally, some they call them agriculture. You see, the ones that have the nibble. You see.
Okay.
See, they can be very, very big, and they produce a lot also.
What's the name again?
Washington.
So you have a smaller one.
Yeah. This one is the cocoa plant.
Coconut.
No, cocoa plant.
Now there.
It's a cocoa plant.
Okay.
Locally, I think some will call it cacao, but it's the plant where chocolate is extracted from. It's the chocolate plant. You can see this one has started fruiting. You see. So, but when we go on the other side, there are fruits that are almost ready now for harvest. So this is the chocolate plant.
So there
Have you
is.
ever processed this?
Not yet. Okay. This is the first fruiting. The other one as well is the first fruiting. But Fadi, I don't know if you've heard of Fadi. Is those who own Sunyukel.
Sunyukir, yeah.
He has one, and he ordered the machine. He is making his own chocolate in his kitchen, and he's supplying Alvihad and Kairaba shopping. I went there and I tasted it. It's very good. I bought the first ones from him, and we changed, we swapped. I gave him some strawberries, and then he gave me some cocoa plants as well.
That's the CEO of Sunyukir.
Hmm?
The CEO of Sunyukir.
I think he owns the business, I believe.
I saw that.
Fadi.
Oh, Fadi.
This one also is bitter. This is sugarcane as well. Sugarcane.
This is the sugar cane, right?
Hmm?
It's not ripe.
This one is red, I believe.
Sukar one.
Are you fasting or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when you're ready, remind me. Then I will give
I
you.
am not fasting.
You want to try it now?
Simple.
Boleh kali simpan sini. Bahaya.
This one they will still grow.
So all these things that you are removing from the sugarcane, you can grow them again.
Yeah, they will all grow. They will all root and then they will grow fine. Sugarcane is very easy to multiply.
This girl is from here. They don't know all this. Nah, samate. Oh, sugarcane remover.
They can be bigger than this, and they taste very good. Most of them taste very good.
But if you are not careful of removing it, you might cut your tongue.
Yeah. So better you use a knife then.
Exactly, I know.
Hey, tagale sunya ni benyu dogal la ngalo. Ano na ko na.
But in between I put tomatoes. You see. I've been harvesting it for a while now. It's still coffee.
You also have pawpaw plants here. Pawpaw trees.
Yeah, there are pawpaw. Normally, I will grow a lot of pawpaws, but because of the area, the area during rainy season, water will log. So, and pawpaw, the roots are very fragile. So when water logs, or some days, then it will get rotten.
It gets rotten so
yeah, it gets rotten so easily. So year before last, we had about 500 to 600 pawpaws on the other side, and they all bear fruit like this or more than that. But when the rain comes, everything rotten. It destroys everything, and so that's why I'm trying to build the beds. I am trying this raised bed, and you can see cat tires all over. I'm trying to use cat tires to see how we can grow some of these plants, because if not, it will not be easy. So every day we are learning new things to see how we can grow things successfully. This one also is a pear. It's a pear plant. The same pear, but it's also a different variety. This one was grown here from seed, so it's going fine. I am thinking of maybe I will select one branch and then graft it from the other pear. Maybe it will produce faster than this one. Because most of the plants that you grow from seeds, they will take more time than the one that you airly or something else. Yeah.
So these ones are cabbage.
Yeah, these ones are cabbage. This is a coconut plant.
Oh, yes.
This one's a cabbage.
Yo, we don't want coconut. This is a coconut plant.
This one also is apple. It's fruiting. There are two fruits here. There's another one here.
So these are the flowers.
Yeah, those are the flowers, yes. Those are the flowers. These are all flowers.
Did you use the seed or you use the plant itself too?
No, this one I used the plant. I bought this one from somebody brought the seedling from Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the Wambogo apple from Kenya. So I got this from there. See how it goes. The very first one I brought them from Dakar, but I think I lose almost all. 2 remained in here, and these plants are really expensive in Dakar. You know, the breadfruit. The breadfruit is the same variety from that other one. The breadfruit.
Breadfruit.
It's a really nice one. This is sugar apple. It's in the sweet sap family, but it's different. I've never seen this type. The fruit is very, very beautiful. The outer cover is very beautiful, but it's also very, very sweet. It's different from the sweet sap that we have here. They are different. So I brought this one, and I'm using it to propagate more plants and see how it works. It flowered some time ago, but it dropped. So I believe very soon then we will have some fruit from this one as well. All those plants are all apple plants. Also, it's a dragon fruit, one in the bucket.
Oh yeah. It's the same as the other.
Yeah. Look at they're not fat. It's you, eh?
Yes.
So you can taste and then you can
So
tell
these
them.
are strawberries.
It's good, right?
Strawberries.
Very well.
Okay, Memuna, please tell us, how does the strawberry taste like?
I'll come and live there. Last time I said I was going to Marrakech, but this time I'm coming to Siko. This is sweet though.
Okay.
Yeah, it is nice growing your own things instead of importing it out from the country. You can grow it in the Gambia. Test it how sweet it is.
Just trying
Yeah.
to multiply them.
Now this is nice. Look.
Yeah, these are the strawberries. This year my strawberries are really struggling. All these past years, I can say I was one of the top strawberry growers. But this past rainy season, I lost maybe 95% of my strawberries. Yeah, I have another area where I call the strawberry area, and I lose almost everything.
So how did you lose it? Was it because of the water?
It was because of the waterlogging. Yeah,
Okay.
the water will stay, and
So
you know.
So the strawberry just needs a little water to grow.
No, they need a lot of water, but they don't want water that will stay.
Okay.
They don't want any
So it
stagnant
has to
water.
go-
Not only the strawberry, all of the plants, they need water, but they don't need water that will
Stagnant
come, and stagnant water that will stay for like months or so. And you know, here normally when rain comes, there are certain areas the water will be stagnant there for maybe 2 to 3 months before it gets dry. So it's difficult. Not only with the strawberry, even the coffee on the other side. When we go by, you will see we lose a lot of coffee plants there because of that same problem. So that is why I'm using this raised bed. So now you can see I'm also using this containers to grow the strawberry. So this year I don't think I will sell even one, but I'm preparing for next season. Yes, because most of the people who I gave seedlings right now, they are harvesting 10-15 kilos per harvest. And it's nice. When you start harvesting, every 3 days you will harvest, or every 4 days you will harvest. Just like the okra, yeah? And do you know how much a kilo costs of strawberry? We were the only one selling 600. But now some are selling 6 wholesale price, and those who take it and go and sell again, they're selling up to $1,000
Per kilo.
per kilo, yeah. Yeah. So,
I'll get a strawberry farm.
this is the castor. This one will be, I will remove them and transplant them, yeah. I will transplant them over there. It will grow big, and now is the time that they are multiplying. They are easy. You see how they multiply from this one plant. You see this runner, it comes from this plant. Now roots are coming. This will be another plant, and the runner will continue. It will also root. That's another plant. It will continue, you know. So this is one. You see, this is another one. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it the
7.
same with those ones there? Is the same with those ones
Yes,
there?
7 from the same plant. So
Okay.
what do you think if you have only one plant? 7. You see this one, 1, 2, and it's still going. So if you have one plant and then you take good care of it, within short time you have a lot of strawberries. This one's I'm growing. What's the name again? Turmeric. You know turmeric, yeah?
Turmeric powder, yeah.
So this is how the plant.
Yeah.
This is your
So again, if you remove this within 3 days or more, it can grow another one.
No, you can see the flowers. How it grows. What I observe on the strawberries, when the season comes, it divides it into 3 sections. You know, it will flower, then it will start to produce. So every 3 days, like this one, you see, look at this one. Take an example of this. You see this one is a little bit bigger than this one, and still you have the flower here. So these ones will get mature and then ripe, while this one will almost be there. So when this one is ripe now, maybe this one it will take like 3 days, then they are also ready. This one also will come. It will it will be like that. So it will go up to certain stage, then it will stop. Then after 1 week, 2 weeks, you will see flowers come again. When flowers come again, then it will start to multiply. It will start producing for some time, then it will stop. Then it will flower again. That will be the last one. So that one you will harvest up to the rainy season.
But it's like their leaves are different. Oh?
No, it's where they are. Because if you look at it, you can see I'm doing different experiments on them. You can see stones here.
Okay.
We believe that these stones, they all have minerals that the plants need. So some of them have this stone, some of them don't have. Some of them have white sand from the river. I mix it with the compost. So we're trying to see what condition is the best for them. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fruits can be more bigger than this. Normally, last time I have some, when you see them, you think it's bitter tomato jahato. Big, really big, yeah. So, but this year, I failed on the strawberry, so I'm preparing for next year by the grace of
Next
God.
season will be
Next
better.
season by the grace of God, yeah.
Let's go to the other side.
Yeah.
There's the next one.
You're tired, yeah? So we stop it here, or? Hmm?
No, let's
I say let's stop it here, or?
Let's proceed.
Yeah, you can just see it, then we can go.
Yeah.
This is the nursery. This is cocoa nursery. This is cocoa, the chocolate plant. That's it. This is avocado.
So do you sell the
Seedlings.
the seedlings?
I sell some of them, but these ones I want to plant them. So I'm not selling the cocoa. I'm not selling the apple. These are apple seedlings as well. These are apples. These are guavas. These are date palms.
Why are you not selling them?
Yeah, because I want to plant them. I want to grow them myself. I want to grow them myself. And all those big bags, you know, we say nothing is a waste. We reuse waste materials. We reduce them from the street, and then we bring them, we put them into use. So you can see these are all Omo bags, growing turmeric in them. Those other ones, yam, are in those ones as well. So we are reusing waste and reusing waste as well. Yeah. So we can go.
This is very interesting.
Really. Stop.
She's shop.
Yeah.
Mama.
Pile. You just use it as tea. It's good for pile.
So the cotton?
Hmm?
The cotton.
Yeah, this is cotton here. Before I grow cotton here, before the idea of growing apple came to my head, I normally grow cotton here. When they are ready, I will harvest them, remove the seeds, and then I will give the cotton to the health center in Banjulunding there. So, but when I thought of growing apple, I believe that this was the best place where I can grow apple. So I removed the cuttings and then I started growing apple.
So why do you have these ones in 2 bags?
Yeah, because I planted them in these plastic bags. Okay. So now I wanted to put them in this bigger one. So, but I was afraid to remove them. Maybe they will
Die,
they will stress. No, they will stress. So I just tear the plastic. I cut them round, and then I just drop them inside this one. Yeah. So when we are when we are transplanting them finally, then I will remove them. Yeah. Actually, this is a Kai apple. Sky apple is another variety of apple. It will have stones, and in other countries they use them for live fencing. They put them around the fence, and even monkeys cannot come in because they will have stones that you cannot come closer to them.
How many varieties of apple do you have?
There are a lot, because I was checking with somebody in the US. Only US they have about 16 different varieties of apple. So, and I believe, because the names that he called for me, I did not hear Jonah Gold and all those things. So maybe if you go to other countries, you will also find other varieties of apple. If you go to Africa, some of these African countries in Kenya and other, you will find other ones that you cannot find in Europe. So I think apple, they have a lot of different varieties, yeah. But this
different
is a
shape.
the shapes may be the same, okay, but maybe the color and the taste. Some are spongy, some are not spongy, you know. Some are crunchy, some are not crunchy, you know. So, but these ones, they are apple, but they don't grow big like this one. They're smaller apples. I've not seen in live, but I just saw it on the video. Yeah. So these ones are olive plants. These are olive plants.
Olive oil?
Yes, olive oil. These are the plants. This one. Those three are the black olive. Those are black olive. The tree that resembles the same. They are black olive. So that's why I leave them here, so that I can take good care of them, monitor them, because it's difficult to get. I have a friend, he was my trainee. When I was in the workshop, he was my trainee, then he traveled to Italy. So he came here, then he was happy. So when he went back, he sent this one, but they were small like that. He sent them to me, so now they are growing very fast. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. And this, maybe you will guess. Tell me what this is. You don't know. This is bay leaf. Bay leaf, Loria.
No.
Yeah, this is bay leaf.
Tesoro toka bena chingayus.
Yeah, it's Loria. They are the same, but they are different variety. This variety is different from this variety. Okay. But they are Loria.
So what's the difference?
The varieties are different.
Okay.
It's just like mango, you know, you have Jude, you have mango pears,
yeah,
and this, they are different. You can see the leaves are a little bit different. But you know, bay leaves have lot of health benefits. You can boil it, you can drink it, you can smoke the leaf in your room for a lot of different things, yeah. Yeah, we can advance.
Hey man, really was a small that here.
Todi yango gado.
This one also is a green apple. With this size, it has been producing a lot of fruit for us also. The first fruit was 6. It produced 6 at a go, but the last one was 2, and then now I'm expecting that maybe very soon we will see flowers in it also. Yeah, so this is that. So, but here we make good use of even the herbs. You see, this is a very, very, very powerful herb. I think the name is chankapera. But this one, number one, is very good for women, stomach problem. Those who have that problem. When that problem comes, you can just cut it like this, wash this, and then you chew it. When you chew it, then you suck the water and then swallow that. If that gets into your stomach, 5 minutes, you are good to go. 5 minutes, you are good to go. It's a very powerful herb. But the Ghanaian believe that you uproot it as well with the roots. Wash it, boil it, and then
Drink it.
It's good for men, it's good for women. But it's the best for women. I traveled to Dakar with the students, one boy and one girl. we went on a Friday. The Saturday morning we started going around the farms. Then the lady has that problem. So we got this from the farm and then we wash it. We give it to her and then she chews, she drinks, and she was sitting. When she drank the water, then she just got up and said, Mr. Cook, let's go. I can go now. So from that time up to the following morning, she has no problem until we return to Gambia here.
So you have students that you normally teach here?
Yeah, we do have students that come for attachment from the college.
Okay.
Not much, sometimes 2 or 3. So, but I have a colleague in Jambanjeli, Famarabaji. We work together. He is doing permaculture, and I am doing what I'm doing here. But we work together because I am trying to make it possible with the trees that are not our Gambian trees, and he's trying to preserve our trees that are also
Gambian.
So we work together. Right now, every Tuesday and Thursday, we work together because now we build up a team with the students. So we work together every Tuesday and every Thursday. So we help schools, we help people in their compound who want to turn their flower gardens to vegetable gardens or to fruit gardens or something like that. So even we are planning to start something with the students. We do our own herbal soaps. We do soaps with moringa, we do soaps with mahogany, neem tree, and all those things. So I was doing that here as my private business. So, but I was trying to help some of the people who are living around doing nothing. I invite them, and then I brought the trainers, then we were training them free of charge. But at the end of the day, some of them were not serious. So the only one who was very serious, at the end of the day, we just gave her everything to go and start up her own business. So we want to start that with the group now. So even with the tie and dye, we want to do that. That will earn us some income at least, because most of them live behind Brikama. Coming to here every Tuesday and Thursday is not easy. We all need some money for fare and everything. So that's what we are doing for now. Yeah.
So in the next 5 years, where did you see this agriculture business?
I want to see myself flying high there, because this place is agriculture, but I'm trying to change it also into a eco lodge, something. I have a lot of plans here, but financially I'm not that strong, so I'm just taking it step by step. I want it to be a place where people like you can come and have your meetings. You can come and relax comfortably. You can see only green things in the garden here. You can see things that you have never thought of seeing even.
That's a big
that's my dream, yeah.
that's a big aim to achieve, but I hope you will solely achieve it with what I am seeing here right now. It is something that is a dream come true in maybe next 2 or 3 years or 5 years, as she said.
Yeah, I'm really working towards that, because what I'm seeing here is a long-term investment, because most of us here, we just want it to happen today. It's difficult. Some of these trees, you can grow them today and then you start harvesting today. So they are all long-term investment thing. So we have to be prepared for that, because farming is not easy. Take an example, I live in Banjulunding, the farm is in Sifo. Every day I have to drive come. Minimum I will burn $500 on fuel. Food did not come. The dogs have to eat. The boys are here. You are here. All of them, they all depend on you. When you come, this one will say, I have this problem. This one will say, I have this problem. Even you don't have, you have to struggle so that at least you have to make them happy, so that they can deliver what you want. But if not, it's going to be very difficult. So you can see, because we don't have we don't have a lot of things that will bring in money. So instead, we are also looking for money somewhere else to come and invest. At least it's for the future, and we believe that the future will be brighter.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we can move ahead. This is still the dragon fruit. So normally this is how it should grow. You have to prepare a place for it to grow. When it grows, then it should hang like this. The branches should hang. They should hang like this round. They will hang like this round, and then when the fruit comes, they will fruit nice, and the fruit becomes very beautiful. So you see, it has started gripping the pipe on this, and you see the roots. So I believe this one is going to work very well. So I want to really grow a lot of this, maybe hundreds of this, if not thousands, but I want to grow a lot. You will see the nursery of it. It's doing very well. So I have to prepare a post like this where when it comes up to that, then it will hang. They will all hang and it will produce a lot. Popo, one is for 500, no problem. This one is also a lime, but it's a maggot. It's maggot. We do maggoting on it. That's the. Yeah, we did maggoting on it. It's an air layering one. It's from another plant, mature plant. So it root and then we plant it here. So we expect to see fruits from this stage now. So it's a very good method. It's a very good method if you get it from a plant that is producing, and then you do the air layer and it works successfully. When you grow it within that same year, you expect to have fruits from that, no matter how small it is. So it's a very good. It's a very good method. This is mint.
No.
No. This is also apple. This is bamboo apple. It's the bamboo. Yeah. It's the bamboo that I'm trying to multiply like this. So you can see they are all successfully multiplied. You just have to get a cutting from it, and then you plant it. With time, it will root, and then it will.
What are they used for?
Bamboo. Bamboo is used for most of the. You can use it to build your house. You can use it in the Chinese now. They use them to build their houses, bridges, furniture, anything you think of, because all the bush they've destroyed all the bush. They cut all the trees. So now I think we are left with only bamboos. At the end of the day, I think it's bamboo that we are going to grow, and then we can use the sticks for our roofs, for our furniture, and everything. But you can see the furniture when you're going around Senegambia. You can see.
Is this what they use as
beds? No.
Okay, beds.
They use it to construct beds, cupboards, everything.
And this traditional hunter.
Yeah. It's bamboo. That's the bigger plant is there.
So these are the smaller ones.
Yeah, there are smaller ones. I'm just trying to see which one is faster to grow than, but it's like the bigger ones are faster than the smaller ones. I cut these ones, I cut those ones, and I try to see. This is my nursery. It's a place where I try to do some experiments and see how it works. So you can see some of them are plants that are not our plants here. They just send me the seeds, the seed packets. So I try to grow them and see how they grow. So these are some of them.
What is this?
It's radish, but there are different varieties of radish. Yeah. Radish. Some are lettuce. I have lime. All those ones are lime. Some are cucumbers. These are cucumbers. These are cucumbers. These are watermelons, and these are squash as well. There are a lot of seeds that I have here, so I want to do experiment and see which will grow. That one is rocket. It's just like salad, but it's rocket.
This one?
I was going to say salad.
Yeah, it's the same family, but this rocket. You have this rocket, you have salad, you have kale, you have different varieties of them. These leaves. Some spinach even you can eat like salad as well.
You use a lot of things here because I can see there are bottles, these normal bags that they sell in the market, $5 and
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said waste reuse. We're trying to reuse the waste, because if not, you will find them in the street. But we say no, let's bring them here, and then we make good use of them. When the students from the nursery school when they come, we try to encourage them that, look, even you don't have the land or you don't have the space at home, you can grow something. So any student who come here, when they go back, some of them will even force their parents to come back here. So they will come, I want strawberry, I want this. I say, look, strawberry costs 500. If I give it to you, if it did not die, it's free. If it dies, you're going to pay 500. Yeah. So when they take it, at least they will.
Yeah. Since money is involved,
they're going to take care of it. Yeah. So that's how we inspire them and how we motivate them to do something. Like this nursery school we are helping at CIFO here. I asked each student. Told the master each student should bring one bucket of this. When they come, bring them. We write their name. We write your name and then we ask you, which crop do you want? Tomato, bitter tomato, eggplant, or what you choose, then we plant that for you there. Every day when you come, you have to water that. So at least it's encouragement. Time will come, they will want to do that, practice that at home. Yeah. So that is how we can involve the young ones. Because for us, I think we have failed. So we have to help the young ones so that at least they can change the country. Yeah? So.
What is this?
This is, they call it umbrella tree. It's a flower. Normally they grow them in the streets or in compound gates like that. It's very nice. It grows like an umbrella like. You might see it, but maybe you don't remember. Yeah. That's an umbrella tree. This one is the sweet tamarind I was talking about. It's a sweet tamarind, the hard bonnet.
The black
so
one,
you have
yellow
two types of the heart.
Yes.
The brown one.
This is the brown one, just like the other one. It's a very nice one. I have one here. I don't know if you will see it.
No, Pusa.
It's hot, and I think some of you are hungry now.
I am very hungry.
You see, there's one fruit there.
The smell.
That's it over there.
I have not seen anything.
Get me the sugar cane.
Really feel it.
Yeah.
But,
That brown one.
That brown one there.
ah,
You
yes.
see? It's a sweet one. If you taste it, it's very nice. One of my younger brother brought it, I think, some years ago from England. So after eating it, I planted the seeds. I was lucky to have 11 plants. So I think I have 3 plants here, one in Cambridge, and I gave the rest to other farmers to try as well.
You have another farm in Kimberley?
Yes, we have another farm in Cambridge.
Mr.
These are all the dragon fruits. These are all the dragon fruit that I'm trying to nurse. This one is rosemary. You know rosemary? Put it in your hand and see.
I don't know this.
What you got the scent, yeah?
Yeah. Come on.
To come nana. I'm not head from neck at the
Ginger,
yeah.
nana, different, but it's a very strong. It's a very strong herb.
Yeah,
In other places, they use it for their skin. They use it for their hair.
I think I've seen rosemary water.
Yeah, they use it
Oil.
for their hair.
Yeah,
they use it for their
rosemary
skin. But you can use it in any kind of food. You know, here when we cook, we don't put herbs in it, but these herbs are very good in our cooking. But rosemary is very strong. It's medicinal as well. But you see, this one, there were leaves from here. But since I put it in attire one time, my people, they see it problem. So they cut it. I was having 3, but this is the only one left. I hide it under that coffee. I just brought it out so that I can try to multiply it. These are all dragon fruits. And this breadfruit is from that plant there. The bigger breadfruit.
Yeah, the one where we just coming from.
I laid this one from there. Well, you can see it's very healthy now.
We have bitter here.
What? Yeah, I will just throw them to grow to grow in the wild like that. This one also is another type of guava. I don't know it. I got it from Senegal. When I went to Senegal, I bought it there. But the fruit is just like an apple. So, but at least we have started seeing fruit. So we want to see how it will grow when they are mature. You see, that's some fruit. But they are very expensive plants. In Senegal, you can have any plant you want, but they are expensive. This plant costs almost 10,000.
one.
Yes.
So these lettuce, when growing them, you just throw the seeds away and it will grow.
It will grow, yeah. We will just throw them in the wild. When rain comes, on the other side there, because I'm not doing anything there for now. I just try to preserve some of these plants, so I just plant them there. So for this one, when it rains, I will just throw them there, then they will germinate by themselves.
Hmm.
Yeah. This one is still the cocoa plant. You can see flowers, you know, the fruits normally on the stem. That one was it. These ones are all coffee. We were asking of the coffee seedlings. These are all coffee seedlings. That one is grapes. These ones are still different herbs.
This one has the same sense with the one that you said it's good for mosquitoes or something like that.
No, they are different. If you look at them, it's like they're the same family, but they're different.
This one is bigger.
This one is bigger, and this one is more medicinal. I brought this one from Dakar. This one is more medicinal.
Infection already.
Hmm.
No, not this one. This one.
Which one?
This one.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is good for infection, but the best for infection is aloe vera. Aloe vera is the best. Google it. Google 10 best uses of aloe vera. Maybe that will help you. You will not buy some medication. Everything you want is there. This one also is a miracle plant. It's a miracle plant. It's a medicinal plant. It's good for wounds. Those who have some wounds. Some people have wounds that they are with for more than 1 year, 2 years. It will not heal. This one will help to heal that, and it's good for poisonous snake bite. When snake bites, which is poisonous, this one also can help you. So it's a miracle plant, and it's a sensitive plant as well. You see.
Do that again.
You see. It's a sensitive plant.
So when you touch it, it closes.
It closes, yeah. It's a sensitive plant, but it's a very good one. When my father was alive, he uses it to heal a lot of things, but by then we were so young, so we did not know.
Okay.
So then we missed it. We were having it at home. We missed it for a long time. So I went somewhere, I saw it, then I brought the small one. So you see it's expanding. Then I was having a lot in the nursery, but anybody who comes, I want one. So I gave them, but I still have some young ones in there. It's a rose flower, it's a white one.
I'm going home with this one.
Yeah, I used to have the red one. I think this one also is white, but I lose some of them. So, but I'm trying to. I brought these ones from Dakar. They have very, very beautiful rose flowers, but they are very expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah. This is the Japanese plum. It's a Japanese plum. It has not started fruiting yet, but I believe very soon. So you can see, I was talking about the earlier. That's what I am trying here. Okay. This one has failed, but this one is going to work. So maybe very soon there will be roots here. Then I will cut this one, and this one will be a different plant. It will be a different plant, and this one also, but this one has failed. But that one is going well. So after 2 weeks, they should be ready. Then I will remove them and then put them in a different container. So this one also is from here. You can see it's from one of these branches here. So that one, it has established now.
Yeah.
It's a very, very healthy plant now.
So it will have different taste with this one.
It will be the same taste, but it will fruit. If this one fruit, this one also will fruit, because it's the same plant. So we want to believe that this is the fastest method of growing, instead of, because if at all it was from seed, maybe it's still the stick. But because I got this one from that, but you see this one is growing almost, very soon they will be the same stick. So to inspire the young ones, I grow on different things. Here I grow on trouser, I grow strawberry, I grow mint. The mint is doing that. This is aloe vera, and this is passion fruit. So we do this more to inspire the young ones, because when they come, they see this, they are happy. So everybody wants to try it at home. So by trying it at home, that will give you more ideas. When you try this, say, let me try this other thing. So that is how everything starts. So that's why we're doing some of these things to motivate or to inspire the young ones. But you can use it as salad. We use it as salad. It's very nice. But normally here when they cook soup, it's only meat.
Yeah.
But these other places, they use this to cook soup. It's nice. But for me, I use it as salad. When I'm making coleslaw, I will use this. I will use cabbage. I will use salad, carrot, and kale if I have kale. But it's very good. Let me show you the kale.
Okay.
It's kale. Never seen it. It's kale, but it has different varieties as well. This is nice. So you can see how I harvest the leaf. From the beginning of the Ramadan, I will harvest, take home, eat, harvest, take home. And it's still coming up. So it's very nice. If you mix this with the salad, with this one, cabbage, carrot, then small salt, and then mayonnaise. It's good, it's healthy. You have your coleslaw, and it's very healthy. Yeah.
So viewers, right now we are at the fish farm of Riverview Organic Farm. As you can see, this guy here is going to feed them, and you will see the catfish. Why I didn't? Oh, is it because of the noise? As you can see, they are out to feed.
So, what is this food called that you guys are giving to the fish?
I don't think I have specifically here, but we call it fish feed.
Fish feed.
Yeah.
How many times do you feed them a day?
We feed them twice in a day, in the morning and in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a specific time that you feed them? Like,
Yeah.
8 to.
Yeah, anything before 8 in the morning, before between 8 and 8:30, they are already feeding. So feed them within that time. So before we go home around 5, we feed them too. Yeah.
So, particularly, how many fish can you estimate that are inside this pond?
Right now I can tell you can see the noise here. For example, there are so many fish here, local fish inside there. You understand? We've been harvesting them, but I think the last time we harvested them, I can't guess it, but we only harvest about the mature one, the big ones, but they're very big, very big. Yeah.
So normally, you get this fish from the river when they are young. Then you bring them to the pond and grow them, right?
Yeah. We brought them from Senegal to customers or sometimes inside the Gambia here, and then we bring them here. So when they are up to the market, price, we sell them.
Okay.
And they are mature and
So how long does it take to grow?
to grow. Depending on how you feed it, because all living things depend on food for survival and also for growth. You understand? So feeding them twice in a day will give them maximum, requirement to grow. Yeah.
Like, how many weeks or months?
I think when they first came here, we gave them 3 months before we first harvest them. So let me it's 2 to 3 months,
Yeah. So it takes the same duration with the catfish with the other fish, or like they are different, or you feed them with the same food.
We feed them with the same feed here. Expensive agriculture is very expensive, So we are just trying to come up. You understand? If you want to you know, based on everything, separately here, it will affect us as we are just started, So we believe that by giving them the same feed, hence they all feed it or they all eat it, is not it's a normal thing for us here. Yeah.
So now move to the next one.
So here is all about catfish here. The next one is catfish, and then we have tilapia down there, and that one is tilapia pond.
Then let's go and see how the other fish are.
This one is already taken out. It's been taken out. We used to have our catfish here and a tortoise. We call it tortoise or tortoise. Yeah, it was here, but I think the boss moved it or something just happened. I don't even know if you realize it.
So right now there is no fish inside here.
Yeah, right now there's no fish inside here.
So normally this water that you guys use to put inside this pond, you normally get it from the river.
No. It's from our source here. We have a bowl here. That is supplying everything here.
So how many times do you change the water?
Water, if the water is there, we come and clean everything and then put fresh water there. But according to him, he got this advice from an expert who normally tell him that, or who told him that you should not be cleaning these ponds at every time or at any time. You should leave the water for it to be dirty because these species, they are also very sensitive to sound and noise. You understand? So when you come here and every time you see them like this, they will not multiply, they won't breathe. So the water has to be dirty for them to breathe inside. And that's what he did. And this not long ago, he said when he last cleaned this pond here, he saw so many changes there on that day. He himself couldn't believe it on that day. Yeah. Because what happened was you used to clean the water every time. But now when he got this advice from this man, it was a good news for him on that day. Yeah.
So basically, you were trying to say you guys are using the normal borehole water to actually multiply these fish that you guys get from Senegal and the Gambia River. So like what advice or what methods are you telling the viewers out there to use so that they can also see if they can start like multiplying or developing or growing their own fish at home?
Yeah, that question is very important. Here I would just mess it to myself here. I cannot drain water from the river there, so there's easy accessibility for me for water here in my farm here because there's a bore here. You understand? Yeah. But I think that you don't have a bore and you are next to the river. If you can take water from the river, I think it's fine. All the fish need is to be in the water for them to breathe. You understand? Yeah. And here we don't only do with natural breathing. We also do with artificial breathing here. Yeah. Artificial breathing is like when you take the semen from the male catfish and then insert it to the female catfish, and they leave it within 10 hours. Then fertilization is done. So
how are you guys able to differentiate this is a male fish and this is a female fish, to the extent of removing a sperm from the male fish, putting it inside a female fish?
Yeah, it's very simple. There's a very simple technique here. The head of the male catfish is usually broad, and also the genetic is also there. It can be seen visibly, that this one is a male and this one is a female. Yeah. Okay.
So I am actually curious to know this water that you guys are taking from the borehole, when you put it here, do you add any salt? Because the water in the river is salty. So is this water salty?
Yeah, because they are used to salty water. So
exactly.
How do you manage them with this?
No. If you said salty water and salt water, most of the time these the catfish, they don't live in salt water. Okay. You understand? They live in this fresh water. You understand? Even these tilapia that we took from salt water, they do cook in this salt water, in the fresh water here. Yeah. It's just a matter of time. That's why we call adaptation. You understand? Yeah.
Basically, Samade, I think when you can get a live fish from the river, you can find, even it is going to be 1 or 2, find a small pot and put water there. I think it, as time goes, it will grow up to something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So hope the feeding is not expensive.
I think the boss would be in a better position to answer that question, but I believe it's expensive, you know.
Do you buy it here? Or?
No, normally we bought it from Senegal. Yeah.
So let's move to the next pot and see.
The same thing here is where we have the calapias. We used to have them down there. That one that I saw the last time there. That's where we used to have them. If we take them from the river, we just take them there and then for them to grow there. But then we have experienced so many failures there, you know, because one day the pond was leaking, and also the place is very open to these external factors like the pests and the predators, you know. So this is why we decided to bring them here, and even here you can see that we taking our next to cover everything so that this bird will come in. So you see, we have so many challenges here, you know. So many challenges here, and theft is another challenge that we used to face here. Yeah, I mean theft, thief.
Yeah, I know.
Good. So it's very hard to be candid, you know, and the fee too is expensive. So we are trying our really best to, you know, to make sure that we multiply these things, you know. Yeah.
So what's that sound? What's that thing there?
Like it is boiling.
Yeah.
That's the oxygen oxygen. That is, you know, that's the oxygen we add to water. You know.
Okay, you add oxygen to the water.
Yeah, because this is for it. It's electricity that is being put to this pipe, and then you see the water is just on. You understand?
How does that help them?
You know, all living things depend on carbon dioxide and oxygen survival. I mean, we bring in carbon dioxide or oxygen and they take out carbon dioxide. Understand? Yeah. So inside the water, inside the water there's oxygen, but this gel amount of supplement added there.
It's like a supplement.
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, when I saw this, when he threw the food inside, I thought it was the fish that was trying to come out and eat. Not knowing that you guys are supplying oxygen to the fish. It is actually incredible, though.
So you can go inside and then
Yeah.
maybe they are not hungry.
Yeah. So can we see the foods that you're giving the fish? Okay, Dora.
Yeah, that's the feed we used to give for the fish. For the fish here, you know. Because this one was full of it, but now this is the only remaining thing here. So meaning we should prepare to buy another one. That's why I say we are facing so many challenges here. You know. Yeah, and this feed is very expensive. In Candy, it's very, very expensive. Yeah.
So
It's not easy. Every day feed them day and, you know, in the morning and in the afternoon. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the morning. You can see how big this is. But we do so far, you know, see everything is finished.
How many weeks or months does this last?
And by the time it lasts for 1 month and so, you know. Yeah, 1 month and so.
okay, can we see the thing that is supplying oxygen here?
Everything is going to work in this one here. So this one is going to be inside here. Looking at that. You understand? It is on my electricity. Yeah. So this is what is supplying oxygen. Do you want to see that? You see? Put it there, you see? No. You know that there's no oxygen in the water?
So you said, what is this?
I think this is what is called oxygen for the water. I don't know the name, but we call it oxygen material. Yeah, it's called oxygen to the water. Not that there's no oxygen in the water, because this is just like supplementary. You understand? Yeah. You see, you have it in different size. Yeah, this one is another thing. Another type of it. The body is everything you see. It will be the same vibes.
I can see fish. Some fish there. Oh, these are not fish.
Those are fingerlings.
Okay.
Those are fingerlings. I told you that last time we used to clear everything, clean it, this was clearing and what like this. But when we got it out of that on the spot, because they are growing, they are coming up. The last clean that hole and last year, so those are survivors. And these are predators from the salt water, because they are popping here. Yeah. You'll be right. And there are so many things here.
So altogether, how many pumps do you have here?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pumps. And then you have the big one down there. That one is in the ground. The door place and then you take them down. That is artificial point. There's a big one. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I would think it was these are tilapiyas.
This hour?
Tilapiyas.
Okay, the fish that are on that pond.
They will be transferred here. Normally in the morning, you get a fish, you don't come and eat, but I think they're not hungry. Already see them just coming for food here.
Yeah, you can see something black on that. Yeah.
That's a crocodile. That's a crocodile.
What is this?
It's a crocodile. It's a crocodile.
So you guys don't only have fish here, but you have crocodiles here too.
Yeah, you can see it for a second. That's a crocodile. You know?
So is this crocodile alive? Yeah, it's alive. It's alive.
Yeah.
What do you guys use this crocodile?
You just bring the thing to come and see because you know most of us we only get a little crocodile, but we never seen a live crocodile. So this last past rainy season, a fisherman just catch it here on the river here, and they bring it to us and we say, okay, let's breed it, and you know we can use it for something very useful here. Like students do come here for excursions and stuff like that. You know? So when they come, so this is crocodile.
Okay.
This is a fish, this is a catfish, and this is a tortoise. You know? At least it has something to do, you know, in the education.
So what do you feed the
Exactly.
crocodile?
We use the same fish, but sometimes we use this bread, dry bread, and we give it to sometimes meat. Yeah. Or sometimes fish.
What do you think this crocodile is safe?
It's
It's
very
safe here.
safe here. It's very safe here. Nothing is wrong with this crocodile here. Why
So
is it-
I think what she meant is like you know, crocodile is sometimes dangerous to people. So some people normally use chemicals to the extent of the crocodile do not bite people. So what if the crocodile grow bigger than here and it escape? Like
we do our very best here to make sure that this crocodile doesn't escape here. So you see this place is enclosed here. Before we came here, I think like this part of the place here.
yeah.
So here is secure in the first place. And you see, the crocodile live in this pond, there is a miracle there. Yeah. I don't know what he is keeping it for, but I believe if it is more in this area, he's going to be able to go or sell it to have money there. But we're not going to leave this thing there to endanger the life of people there or to endanger the life of the stuff here. That is very clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's good to crocodile.
Everyone is scared of crocodile.
That's it, everyone. Say I'm scared of
I'm
crocodile.
I am only not scared of the crocodiles that are at Bakau Katikali when we went there. Those crocodiles normally do not do anything. But for this, I am not sure.
But they are still crocodiles.
Crocodile is crocodile, but there are some crocodiles that are used to people. Is this a food?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Somebody is trying to feed the crocodile, but she's a bit scared.
And this is the crocodile is not hungry, so we have them like the river here. This is the river. So they used to come out sometimes during the nights in the rainy season. Yeah.
Now you guys have a river here too.
That's the river you see down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You said this is what?
This used to be our pond where we keep our fish here, here. But you see there are so many problems about here. You can see the wall is cracking down there and the water used to leak out there. So we have to put the water every day. You understand? Yeah, and then also the place is very open to these external factors here, like producers and thieves. So we encounter a lot of losses here. This is why we decided to move some of the fish to the other end there. You can see those artificial ponds there. Yeah, all those fish that are there, they were once here, we just move them to go there and then breed. Maybe after maintenance of this thing, we just bring them back. Yeah.
So that place is safe.
That place is safer, yeah. And this is our pond. The pond that I was telling you about. This is the pond. You can see this place used to be full of water, but we don't take that one from the borehole down there. The water is from the river here. So here is where we put them first. If they adopt, we move them to the bigger pond down there. But some of these fish that we bought outside from this fresh water, we turn them directly to the ponds down there. Yeah, as you can see, there are fish inside here, very big one for that matter.
Inside here.
Inside there, yeah, because you see now we are deep into the dry season, so the water is draining now, drying. Come next season, all this place is full of water.
So is it that there is only fish in this portion? Because I can see water over there, the same with over there. Is it that there's also fish there too?
So this one is just a pond, but that one is the river.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. We just created this one here to breed fish here, but that one is the river. In fact, when you came here, there are boys looking for fish for fishing here, and they got fish. They have. Yeah. So that's the river. In the rainy season, the place is full of water everywhere. You don't see land like this now. is full of water.